Have you ever noticed that two people learn the same kind of information, have been in the same kind of environment, yet the results are different? One is highly successful while the other is not. The key difference between these two people is nothing but mindset. In this video, we will understand the science behind mindset, why mindset is so important, and I will also share with you some hacks how you can prime your mind for success. You would have often heard people saying mindset is the most important thing to achieve success. But why mindset? How exactly mindset helps us accomplish our goals, our desires, our life vision? For this, let's understand how human mind works and how it helps us manifest and accomplish our goals and achieve our bigger life vision. Now, human mind is complex and yet fascinating, and the more we deep dive into it, the more newer things we learn and we explore. Human mind consists of two interconnected components. Number one, the conscious mind, and number two, the unconscious mind. The conscious mind represents our immediate awareness and the mental processes we are currently experiencing. It includes what we are actively aware of at any given point of time. The conscious mind is actually associated with our rational thinking, our decision making processes. It allows us to analyze, do reasoning, planning, take deliberate actions, and make deliberate choices. It plays a crucial role in our daily activities and interactions with the external world. For example, when you are watching this video and reflecting, trying to understand what I'm actually saying, you are engaging your conscious mind. Second is the unconscious mind. The unconscious mind, also known as the subconscious mind sometimes, comprises of mental processes that occur outside of our conscious awareness in an automatic mode. It stores a vast amount of information, memories, past experiences, our beliefs, our emotional responses, our desires, our intuition processes that influence our thoughts, behaviors, actions, and emotions without us consciously realizing it. Now, these are the two components. Now, let's understand how these two components actually operate amongst themselves. Now, understand that there are numerous experiences and information that's around us in this entire world. However, not all the experiences come to us, isn't it? In a particular day, in fact, we come across around 60,000 to 80,000 thoughts. And if I ask you that, do you remember those 80,000 thoughts that you got yesterday? You won't. You would just hardly remember very few of them. Because if we had to process, memorize all of that huge amount of information, our brain would actually collapse and crash. So our brain has a filtering mechanism where it filters the right kind of information. And this filtering is done by something called a reticular activation system, or RAS. Now, RAS is something that connects the conscious mind and the unconscious mind. It is, in fact, a bundle of nerves which is located at the brain stem, somewhere here. And RAS is responsible for filtering out vast amount of information that we encounter. It sorts it, prioritizes it, and then bring to our attention things that are important to us, that are relevant to us. For example, imagine RAS as the guard of your society. Just like the guard is responsible for letting the most important or most familiar people come inside the society and keeping the strangers away, similarly RAS is like our guard. Now, how do we actually tell this guard which information is important or which kind of people are important, in other words. So, which information is important for us and which is not. To activate the RS and direct its focus to the right kind of information, we use a technique known as priming. Now, priming involves consciously and consistently directing our thoughts towards a specific outcome. By repetitively thinking about our desired results, the outcome, we essentially program our RAS to notice the opportunities and the resources that align with that goal. And everything that we do actually primes our mind in some way or the other. And it is up to us to decide whether we want to prime our mind towards that big goal, that bigger life vision that we have for ourselves, or we want to do it towards being an average performer, an average individual. So there are three ways how you can prime your mind, and I call them the three I's of priming the RAS. Number one, information and experience. It is about the information and the experiences that we are exposing ourselves to, the information that we are consuming. Now, when we assimilate any kind of information, it is always through our senses. So, we have to be extremely conscious about the kind of information we are assimilating, we are exposing ourselves to. And any information that we are exposing ourselves to must be aligned to the bigger goal that we have. So be cautious of what you are seeing, what you are watching, the books that you are reading, the print media that you are going through, or the kind of things that you're watching on OTT platforms, social media, and so on. Then listening, the kind of conversations that you're listening, the kind of audio books, the kind of content that you are consuming online, which is audio, which is in the form of audio. Then touching. And the best way to have that in terms of your goal is by writing down your goals, your affirmations, and your actions is a touch. And then experiences. Experience comes from our surroundings. Make sure that you are surrounding yourself with the people, situations which keep reminding you that it has to also work towards a particular goal. Along with this, also utilizing one of the most powerful techniques which all the highly successful people of the world use is visualization. Visualization of success, which means taking a mental picture of our future life once we've achieved everything makes it very, very familiar for our mind. And what happens is that in our environment, if there are any things or situation or opportunities which are related to that goal, to that bigger life vision of ours, the RAS will understand that this is a familiar thing, so let this in other words, it puts our attention to those right opportunities, people, places, situations which will help us move towards our goals in an accelerated manner. Number two, implementation. Now, taking planned action. When we take committed planned action towards our goal consistently, then the mind understands that this is something which is extremely important for this person. And hence, it puts our attention to the most relevant things which will help us accelerate our journey, help us manifest those goals of ours. The third thing is iteration. Now imagine you have a friend and his family, they keep visiting you in your society very often. What will happen is after some time, your guard of the society will understand that this person is very familiar, is very important for you, and will let them in very easily, very effortlessly whenever they come. Similarly, when we keep doing certain activities repetitively, our mind will understand that it is important for us. So, repetition of actions every day, in other words, following certain habits which are supporting your goal, will make the RAS understand that this goal is very, very important for this person and will help us attract the right kind of things in our life to manifest that biggest desire of our life. In a nutshell, our thoughts, intentions, and actions shape the filtering process of the mind. If we consistently think of a particular goal, take actions, then RAS will prioritize that information related to that goal and make it more salient in our awareness. And for this, we have to follow the three I's to prime the RAS: information and environment, implementation, and iteration. RS works like a magnet, and you have to choose what you want to attract in your life, whether it is those big goals, bigger life vision, happiness, good health, a great lifestyle, or you want to attract same things, same lifestyle, same set of experiences in your life which you already have. How you will operate today is what will decide your future, because your personality today creates your personal reality tomorrow. I hope you found this information useful. Do share in the comment section below as to which one of the three I's would you start adopting from today so that you can rewire your mind to achieve, to attract the best of the things in your life and achieve exponential success. Do like, subscribe, and share this video so that more and more people get benefited from it and get a deeper understanding of the power of their mindset. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Devna Mathur, your high performance coach.